Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of our Mommy and Me tutoring videos. Hi, I'm the mommy, and this is my daughter.
Hi.
And we are on this SEN journey together. We would like to share with you some of the tips and strategies that we have learned along the way to analyze math questions. Yes.
I want to share with you guys some strategies and methods to help make understanding math easier for you.
Yes. So firstly, we would like to begin with a fractions question.
I love fractions.
You love fractions? Yeah, me too. Question 1. Ice cream was shared among some children at a birthday party. Ooh, you have a birthday coming up?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
Yes. What's the theme going to be?
Encanto.
Encanto, of course. Half of the children received coconut ice cream. 3/8 received the Rocky Road ice cream, and the remaining 40 children received peanut. Out of these 3 flavors, which one is your favorite?
I have to say coconut because I'm not a fan of Rocky Road and I'm not nuts about nuts. So peanut.
Yeah, that's what.
How about you? Which one would you prefer?
Out of these 3, I would have chosen peanut. So definitely.
You're nuts about nuts.
I'm nuts about peanut. I like peanut. But chocolate is my favorite overall. So if they had chocolate, I would have chosen chocolate.
Great.
Okay. When we're analyzing questions, we want to take them line by line and pull out the information that is important to us. So let's begin. So what 3 flavors do we have?
We have coconut, Rocky Road, and peanut.
All right. How many children received coconut? So we have a fraction. Yes. How many children received the Rocky Road?
3/8.
3/8 of the children received Rocky Road.
However, for peanuts, we don't have a fraction. We have a whole number, which is 40.
Interesting.
That's the part we're dealing with.
Don't worry, we can do that. Okay, so we need to calculate the number of children that received coconut. So let's analyze this in terms of steps. Step 1. We'd first like to calculate the total number of children that received both coconut and Rocky Road
all together.
Correct. All right, so let's begin.
You want to underline the word or something?
Total number. That's right. So the important words here,
keywords,
total number. Keywords. Yes, total number of children, which means that we need to, which one of the 4 operations?
Add.
We need to add, definitely. So let's begin. So coconut plus Rocky Road equals to?
1/2 plus 3/8.
Definitely.
However, when you're adding fractions, the first thing you need to do is find the lowest common multiple, which is also known as the LCM of the 2 denominators.
All right, so we have 2 and 8. What's the LCM of 2 and 8?
8.
8, all right. So how do we work this out?
So 8 divided by 2 is 4.
Okay.
So 2 times 4 is 8.
2 times 4.
Yes,
okay.
It's 8. So
right.
We're going to do the same thing to our numerator and multiply by 4.
All right, so multiply by 4. Great.
So 1 times 4 is 4. So
right.
we have our vinculum.
Yes.
And below our vinculum, we have our denominator, which is 8.
Right.
And our first numerator will be 4.
4. Okay, good.
So we're adding. So we're going to put our addition sign, and then we're going to work out the next numerator.
Okay.
So again, if our denominator is 8, 8 divided by 8 is 1.
All right.
8 times 1 is 8.
Okay.
So we're going to do the same thing to the numerator and multiply by 1.
All right.
It's simple so far.
Okay. So what do we get?
3. 3 times 1 is 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And that's your vinculum. And you put 8, which is your denominator.
Great. So that means that in this birthday party, 7/8 of the children received coconut and Rocky Road together, all together. All right, no problem. So now let's go back to the question. The question is telling us that the remaining 40 children receive peanut. Any keywords? Remaining 40 children receive peanut. All right, so remaining. So let's draw a little box here, shall we? We shall. Right, so let's draw a little box here. How many parts should I separate this into? 8?
8, because our denominator is 8. Depending on your denominator, you will know how many pieces to cut your block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Does that not work out? So what do I do? There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, one more. All right.
Drop your line.
Drop my line.
Could drop it there.
I can drop it there.
And just
I can do some editing. Some artistic editing here.
artistic.
Okay, don't worry about it. Let's just add a line. Do I have 8 parts?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Equal parts.
Equal parts. Although they don't look equal.
That's okay.
It's mommy's drawing, not mine.
So every part represents
1/8.
1/8. All right, great. What else? So every part represents 1/8.
You don't have to do that.
Okay, so what to do?
So the total, however, is 8/8. So we're going on to step 2. Step 2 says that we have to calculate the fraction of children that received peanut.
Right. So we know that 7/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/8 of the children received Rocky Road and coconut. So let's just write that in somewhere. So 7/8 of the children received, and for short, we'll put C.
For coconut and R for Rocky Road.
No problem. And the remaining amount would receive,
Peanut.
so that remaining amount would receive peanut. Okay, no problem. And I'll just use P for peanut. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, what next?
So in statement form, peanuts would be the whole, which is 8/8 minus 7/8, and you'll get 1/8 as shown in the diagram,
No problem.
the wonderful diagram.
So we're saying that 7/8 received coconut and Rocky Road. So therefore, so let's just write that in somewhere. So 7/8 received coconut and Rocky Road, and the remaining 1/8 received
Peanut.
peanut.
So that's
No
1/8.
problem. Okay, good. So that 1/8 received peanut. Good. So that's the fraction of children that receive peanut. Step 3, we need to calculate the total number of children at the party. How do we calculate total number?
So the question states that 40 children received peanuts. So peanut would be 1/8 as we calculated the fraction,
Yes.
which is equal to 40 children.
So 1/8 equals to this 40.
Yes.
All right. No
So
problem.
we're going to take a look back at this diagram. The diagram.
Yes.
Yes. And it's split into 8 pieces. However, we now know that 1/8
Yes.
is 40 children.
Okay, no problem. So 1/8 represents 40.
Yes.
So then if I have 8 parts,
8 parts would be 8 multiplied by 40, which is 320 children that attended this party in total.
all right, so the total children would be 8
Eight of
8s, which is our one whole, because this is split into 8 equal parts. 1 part equals to 40, so 8 parts would be 40 multiplied by 8 equals 320.
children.
Now the question asks us, calculate the number of children that received coconut.
Coconut.
Do we have a fraction of children that received coconut?
Yes, half.
Half. So let's clear our screen. And we have half of the children receive coconut. What was the total number of children at the party? That's what we need to calculate. No, we calculated that already.
Yeah. So do you want to like draw? Is that because you can put the vinculum here over 1?
Okay, no problem.
And you can literally just draw the 1 with a line.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what we're going to do is divide. So
Okay.
2 into 2 is 1.
Right,
2 divided by 2 is 1.
right.
2 divided by 32
Mm-hmm.
would be 16.
No problem.
And 2 divided, well, 2 into 0, 2 divided by 0 is 0.
No problem.
So 160 children received coconut, and there we go. We answered our first question.
We hope we help someone. Yeah, understand?
Or many people.
So many people. All right. And that concludes episode 1 of season 1. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.